I've got a new cool tool for you. I picked this up at the end of last year. I was in the middle of working on a movie and I needed some unique sounds. And while this is just basically a simple Guitarlele from ka-gl-koa, and it kind of sounds like a ukulele, I made it sound more unique, and I'll attach a video at the end of me recording some of the session from that in my studio. But I made it more unique by doing what I would call a treated ukulele, which is by hanging stuff off of it, and it made it kind of a buzzy. I'm hanging these paper clips off there to make it buzzy sounding, and that was what the composer wanted. He wanted something unique, and we were experimenting and came up with that, and it sounded really cool. So what this is basically is just a it's a 6-string ukulele. It's tuned. If you look at the, it's basically a shorter scale. It's like as if you were capoed at the 5th fret. So the tuning on this is A, D, G, C, E, and A. Basically, the top 4 strings are same tuning as a ukulele, a soprano ukulele. However, a soprano ukulele would have the lowest string, the 4th string, tuned up an octave, and with a skinnier string. So this is not like that. This is all straight, right in a row, rising notes as you go up the fretboard. So the great thing about it is you can just play regular guitar chords. It has a sound, or you could also do more like tops, chords on the top 4 strings to give it more of a ukulele sound. I like it picking it. I like the sound of that, and my fingers on the strings, I really like that. So this is made by ka-gl-koa, and basically the model number is a ka-gl-koa. And it's a solid spruce top. And I don't know if they have these right now, but you can still find them around, no problem. They have one that's solid, that's mahogany all the way around, and that's really, really nice too. But it's a solid spruce top, koa, Hawaiian koa back inside, solid, and then mahogany binding all the way around. And then the fretboard is rosewood. And one of the things I like best about it is it's got geared tuners. I love the slot headstock, kind of cool. But it's also got geared tuners, which is really nice because my first ukulele I ever got had just peg tuners, and it was like a 1-to-1 gear ratio. So it was, you really had to kind of get it in tune, very, very carefully. This, you've got more play because you've got geared tuners. You've got, I'm not sure what the ratio is, but 8 to 1 or something like that. Anyway, I really like this. I really like this instrument. It's a good thing to have around. I think it would be a great beach guitar. It's also a good small hand guitar. So if your hands are smaller, I have a hard time playing this because the real estate is pretty tight in here. And I've been using it for some pop writing too. It's got a sweet, kind of innocent tone to it, and it's a beautiful little instrument. And it's no satin finish. It's a satin finish, which I often like because I feel like I'm not going around cleaning my guitars very often, so they can look really nasty if I got fingerprints all over them. So this is better. Also, you'll notice I have this wire on the back here, and that's just so I can hang it up on the wall. I do that. I have a bunch of instruments hung up on my wall in my office, so that if I'm ever like at a loss, what instrument should I put on this track, or what options do I have? So, an instrument like this might very well get lost in my closet and I'll forget I even have it. So what I've done is I've hung up all those instruments on my wall. Maybe I'll include a picture of that. So anyway, hope you're doing well. God bless you. I've got more cool tool videos coming, and more beginner videos and more open tuning videos coming soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.